Topic 1 in the CAIA Level 1 curriculum emphasizes ethical conduct, fiduciary responsibility, and professionalism as the foundation of the alternative investment industry. The curriculum explains that investment professionals serve a critical role in allocating capital efficiently, protecting client interests, and maintaining confidence in financial markets. Candidates study the structure of the investment industry, including principals, agents, stakeholders, and value chains, while learning how ethical behavior supports sustainable value creation. The topic also explores stewardship, sustainable finance, and the concept of social license, demonstrating that investment professionals must balance profitability with accountability and long-term trust. A major component of the curriculum is fiduciary duty and professionalism. CAIA emphasizes that investment professionals must place client interests ahead of personal gain and exercise prudence, loyalty, integrity, and care in all decisions. Candidates learn about the 4 primary fiduciary obligations and the importance of cultivating a professional mindset that supports transparency and ethical decision-making. The curriculum also examines how organizational culture influences professional behavior and how conflicts of interest can undermine trust within the investment ecosystem. By promoting professionalism, the CAIA program reinforces the importance of ethical leadership in maintaining efficient and credible financial markets. The CAIA Ethical Principles Framework introduces 8 core ethical principles that guide investment professionals in both doing the right things and doing things right. These principles focus on integrity, accountability, fairness, transparency, and moral courage. Candidates study how ethical reasoning supports long-term value creation and why professional conduct strengthens relationships between investors, managers, regulators, and society. The curriculum highlights the distinction between rules-based compliance and principles-based ethics, emphasizing that professionals must exercise judgment in situations where regulations alone may not provide sufficient guidance. Ethical behavior is therefore presented as both a legal responsibility and a strategic advantage in investment management. Another important theme is the role of trust in client relationships and the development of a client-first mindset. The curriculum explains that successful investment professionals prioritize client welfare, especially in complex or uncertain situations where the correct course of action may not be immediately obvious. Candidates learn how ethical behavior creates a virtuous cycle in which trust strengthens long-term relationships, improves market confidence, and supports industry sustainability. The topic contrasts professional industries with misaligned industries driven by excessive short-term incentives, illustrating how ethical lapses can damage reputations, reduce investor confidence, and weaken the effectiveness of financial markets. CAIA also integrates historical case studies to demonstrate the consequences of unethical conduct in financial markets. Candidates analyze ethical failures involving organizations such as MF Global, Archegos Capital Management, Bear Stearns, CalPERS, and the New York State Common Retirement Fund. These examples illustrate how poor governance, excessive risk-taking, conflicts of interest, and failures in oversight can lead to significant financial losses and reputational damage. By examining real-world ethical breaches, the curriculum encourages candidates to recognize warning signs of misconduct and apply ethical principles proactively. The case study approach strengthens practical understanding of how ethics directly affects investors, institutions, and broader market stability. Overall, Topic 1 establishes ethics and professionalism as central pillars of the CAIA designation and the alternative investment profession. The curriculum emphasizes that technical expertise alone is insufficient without integrity, accountability, and fiduciary responsibility. Candidates are encouraged to develop a long-term perspective that prioritizes client interests, sustainable value creation, and trust within the financial system. Through the study of ethical principles, fiduciary obligations, professionalism, and historical misconduct, the CAIA program prepares future investment professionals to navigate complex financial environments responsibly. Ethical conduct is ultimately presented not only as a professional requirement but also as an essential driver of investor confidence and market integrity.